is done, so we're gonna get started. We're starting a new playthrough of Tears of the Kingdom today. Also, is my mic really quiet? I feel like I adjusted it to do bingo, and now I just have no idea where it's at. Anyway, let's go ahead and get into our gaming scene here. Hello. I've not done anything to look nice for this stream. Hopefully that's okay. Let me just project this screen really quick so I can play my game on full screen mode. Did you guys know I've been playing this game? I've been playing all of my games through OBS on like the teeny tiny window in OBS because I didn't know that you could open the source projector and project your game, but to be like full screen on another. I just had no idea. So anyway, we're starting Tears of the Kingdom today. For those of you that don't know, I was a part of a Breath of the Wild bingo tournament recently, and there's going to be a Tears of the Kingdom follow-up, but my hat for the Breath of the Wild bingo tournament did come in the mail. It says bingo panic, because that's how I felt when I was playing bingo. I felt very panicked, like good, you know, like I was having a good time, but panicked for sure. So I think I'm just gonna start. I haven't streamed in a while. I also can't see my mic source at all. Okay, here it is. I can see my mic source now. So I just started a new save file and I like paused on the black screen. So here we go. Of the two, between Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, Tears of the Kingdom is my favorite, but I have really been enjoying replaying Breath of the Wild.
This strange gloom keeps getting thicker. We've been descending for a while now. These tunnels are deeper than I thought. What could be down here?
Zelda, Princess of Hyrule. I love short hair Zelda. Like, her long hair is luscious, but I like the short haircut. Isaac, congrats on getting first. You do win. I don't have my bot working today either because the counting is still messed up. I haven't figured that out. So sorry about that. Courtney, thanks for adding invisible carrots to the soup. Welcome in. I don't know why that's not working. I just feel like if I ask for help... Congrats on a redeeming second, Courtney. The second mouse gets the cheese. So... Isn't that the saying? Like, the first mouse... Also, is my mic too quiet? I couldn't figure that out
People
either.
have been falling ill after coming into contact with the gloom drifting through these caverns. Though here it seems almost misty and not concentrated enough to harm us. We'll keep going, with it coming up from beneath Hyrule Castle. We do not know what waits below, so we need to be ready for anything. But I know I'll be okay with you, Link. Let's go solve this mystery.
My headphones are a little crackly, which is not normal for them. Look at Link's cool new, like, he's got like this shoulder plate. Is that his sword arm? And then his shield arm? I'm not sure. How do I hold a shield? I guess I'm not wearing a shield right now. Okay, so that's not his sword arm. Maybe he doesn't need a shield because he has the shoulder plate now. Zelda's so patient. orcs must be nearby.
Huh?
Link! The Master Sword. I can't be Zelda. It must be sensing something. Wow, I must have put it away. I knew we had reason for concern. Ever since the end of the calamity, the castle has fallen into neglect. But I never could have imagined anything like these tunnels were hiding here. You must be careful as we move deeper. Okay, so when I was a kid, and my school had recess, I really, really loved... There was like this playground with wood chips, and it had like a... like this car that you could like pretend to drive. It was like a little playset shaped like a car, right? And I loved digging under the wood chips, under the side of the car to get into the like underside of the car, and I thought that was really cool. So being a mole kid and being in tunnels really appeals to that special interest of my childhood. These are ruins from an ancient civilization. Wait, something is written here. Might these ruins be from the Zonai? I also think all the details in this game are really cool. Like the swing sword. Look how cool Link's sword looks. Watch out, Zelda. She's got her phone out. These carvings. I'm sure they're Zonai in origin. I've seen designs like this in my studies. The Zonai are said to have lived long ago, in the time of earliest legend. They possessed godlike powers and had a prosperous civilization in the sky. Many history books tell us about the Zonai, but none gives us the full picture. Much is still unknown about them. Which one do you think is Rauru? The one on the left or the one on the right? Is this what the Zonai looked like? They seem so different than us, and had such large ears. Zelda, I have bad news for you. You don't really have room to talk. How did the ruins from a civilization in the sky end up here beneath the castle? It looks like the path ahead goes even deeper. Let's continue, Link. Do I also have Sheikah Slate? I don't think so. I think Zelda has the... And I think it's called a Pura Pad in this game. I think Zelda has it, and I don't have one. No smartphone for Link. Look how cute we are together, though. Also, how short must Zelda... Oh, she is actually taller than me. I was gonna say, how short does she have to be shorter than Link, but she is clearly taller than Link. Which is fine. There's nothing wrong.
You're not hurt, are you, Link?
With height difference.
Look at these murals.
I'm still sad that they don't have that giant elephant.
The written histories of the royal family
Atlantis style, like
include stories of a great war fought long ago.
And,
it was a conflict between allied tribes and someone only ever referred to as the Demon King. Is it possible? Do these murals depict the same legend? This is similar to the statues we saw earlier, a Zonai. And these figures look like Hylians. This depiction certainly suggests that the Zonai descended from the heavens. It is said that my ancestors, the first of Hyrule's royal family, were born from a union with gods who had descended from the heavens. These murals tell a similar story, and if they are accurate, then the gods mentioned were the Zonai. They must have forged a relationship with the Hylians of that time, working together to establish the Kingdom of Hyrule. This figure, he seems to be stealing something of incredible power from the young kingdom. This all aligns with what I've read during my studies. And then this, it shows the Demon King. And a fierce battle against him. If the creature depicted here really does represent the Demon King, then...
Guess I'm having audio issues. I'm gonna try disconnecting headphones and reconnecting them.
Incredible! This mural must be the Great War recorded in the royal histories. This is the imprisoning war, and the events that led up to it. Link! This is a huge discovery! All right then, now to use this invention of Pura's. I'm glad I didn't leave it behind. It's so easy to record. You point it and click. Oh. Oh, it looks like the rest of the murals are obscured. Oh. Just what is this place? Maybe we'll find more answers farther ahead. Link, let's keep moving deeper.
Okay. Sorry, I'm trying to troubleshoot my headphones while doing this. No light is flashing. I can't remember how to make this one connect to something. Try adding it one more time, and I promise we can keep playing. Now they're not even, like, discoverable by my computer. Which is probably bad. There we go. Bluetooth. It says it's pairing. There we go. Please connect. I just want to stream. There we go. It's also much louder than before. But it's way less crackly, so it's very nice. Am I going the wrong way, Zelda? Also, is there a way? There's gotta be a Korok down here, right? Like, there has to be a Korok down here. I bet it's underneath these rocks. I don't trust it. Zelda, this looks bad. I think we should turn around. She doesn't care. Okay. So this was broken open by something. It's been a really long time since I've played the beginning of this game. Like something tunneled here? No? Looks like... Seems pretty bad. What is this place? Let's continue, Link, but we must be extremely careful. Okay. Careful is my middle name, so that's good.
What is that?
Probably nothing to be concerned about. Did get him.
Was that the sword that seals the darkness? The blade that shatters so easily against my power cannot save you from me. Zelda. You, who carries that fragile sword, a Link. Rauru placed his faith in you. And that was all you could do.
How do you know our names?
I don't know, now seems like a pretty good time for her to use her light sealing power, right? Like, wouldn't that happen the moment to put him in a gold war? Maybe she was like, I'm not going back to waiting on him for 100 years. Get her, Link. I still get goosebumps when that happens. That makes me such a nerd, I think. I have goosebumps on my arms because he missed. Poor people of Hyrule. Talk about out of the frying pan and then into the fire. Speaking of frying pans, I have a new extension on my stream. It's called Cozy Cafe. You do have to spend bits to use it, but a grilled cheese, you can order a grilled cheese for like 5 bits from the Cozy Cafe, and it like pops up on the screen, and it's so cute. It could be like a cat, or a dog, or a panda, or something else, I think. There's also, if you don't want to spend bits, there's viewer attack, and you can throw different things at the screen for channel points. Sweet tattoo, Link. I do approve.
Link, finally you wake.
The tattoo glows.
I've heard a great deal about you from Zelda. Your wounds were severe. I am relieved to see you escape death. Your arm, however, was beyond saving. I had to replace it, lest the injury endanger you further.
Poor Fiend. Immediately turn around and look for Korok. What did that say? L plus X to jump. Yeah, that feels right. I was gonna say, is that different from how I had Breath of the Wild set up, but I don't think it is. No, really? I thought there was a Korok in here. Maybe it's on top of this tree. Hello, Master Sword. Rough. It's looking a little rough. Decayed Master Sword. Sword that seals the darkness. Its sacred power has been diminished after being ravaged by the gloom beneath Hyrule Castle. I still have a bone to pick with Nintendo. I understand that the gloom is like more vapory, but it's also on the ground, right? And what did they call it in Breath of the Wild? They called the goop malice. And they're supposed to be two different things. They seem really similar to me. I guess malice is more about anger and gloom is more about sadness. Tears of the Kingdom? I don't know, I cry when I'm angry too. People tell you to breathe when you're angry. Breath of the Wild. I don't know. Feels similar to like the Majora's Mask theory, where in Majora's Mask you go through, what, the 5 stages of grief or something? No Koroks yet? I wish I could look around with my Sheikah Slate. It's not called that in this game. Okay. The good news is we did get better at diving in this game. So that's good. Oops, okay. That's fine. Good wall climb, Link. That was good. Excellent dive as well. There's gotta be a chest in one of these areas, right? I don't want to miss it. Man, these are pretty high dives. Look at that. Diving water even from a great height will prevent you from taking fall damage. Don't take that advice in real life. Pretty sure that's... Link is just built different. Oh look, a chest! Archaic legwear. I do like this better than the well-worn trousers. Simple classic legwear. They're well-worn. Showing their age, but they've still got a few good years left in them. It can be a bit cumbersome to have to tie the straps. Yeah, but... fashion. Look at that. They look so cool. They look so cool. Like, they even have, if you watch his calves, the little ties on the back of them for the shoes move. And I think that's excellent animation. We are playing the Nintendo Switch 2 version of this. I don't know at what point the Nintendo Switch 2 version becomes different from the original. Maybe we'll find out together. Oh my gosh, this game is so pretty. Looks good, looks good. The Gorons look like they're having a tough time, guys. Everything else looks okay from up here, but Death Mountain looks really not good. Okay, let's continue. Was I supposed to find the shirt by now? Uh-oh. I might have done the intro wrong. See, look at the little ties flapping in the wind. That's really cool animation. Alright, I thought I saw a Korok up there. Do I have my paraglider? I don't think I do. Great Sky Island. I don't have the thing where I can just jump up either. How much stamina do I have? Okay, Link. You can at least try to work with me. You need to recover that. Oh, nope, that's not how we recover stamina. I am good at video games. Definitely, for sure. Okay. So how's everybody's day going? My body is finally getting used to being back at work, so I woke up at a reasonable time this morning, which was nice. I can't pick up this rock. No? Okay. Sky Shroom. What's different about a Sky Shroom? Nothing. Okay. Just that it grows in the sky. But for real, did I miss the shirt? I'm a little concerned. The outfits in this game, the outfits are like one of my favorite parts of this game. Can't lift this rock either. I'm being lied to. Do we give up the Korok hunt for now? I feel like we're so close. There's gotta be one, right? There's gotta be one that was told to, like, stand watch on guard for Link. After playing, what is the game called with Calamo? After playing that one, you can't convince me that they're not organized. The Koroks. Okay. Perfect. Oh, and we have the quick item drop in this game. Is such a quality of life upgrade from Breath of the Wild. I really struggled with that in Breath of the Wild. Perhaps this is a Korok. It is quite a large tree. No. Alright. Hello. Do you want to be my friend? Just pick this up. Wooden stick, but it has a nice handle on it. A tree branch with an added grip and excellent balance. Equip it and use it as a weapon. My whistle sprint doesn't work automatically in this game, but maybe I have to set it up for every game. Okay, wait. Whoops. They're all brand new, so I guess it doesn't matter. How did I... Press and hold the home button, I think? Yeah. And then we're gonna assign this one that, and this one that. And now, whistle sprinting isn't a thing in this game? What do you mean? Okay. That's fine. Surely it is a thing though, right? Isn't whistle sprinting a thing in... Or is it only in Breath of the Wild? Wind Bomb is only in Breath of the Wild. Stuart, I've missed you. Look at the dust. Hello. Link, I have waited for you. Princess Zelda left something for you in my care. This is the Pura Pad. I am told it is an invaluable tool that will provide you with direction. Princess Zelda's prized device. It has a variety of features that are essential for adventure. Okay. Look, it has the pictures that she took. There's me. I don't remember holding that torch. I remember Zelda holding that torch. Maybe I was holding it, though. I received it for Princess Zelda. I have now passed it on to you. My records indicate that Princess Zelda is waiting at the location marked on its map. My message has been delivered. Where am I? We stand in the Garden of Time. The Temple of Time is visible from here. It was used in the distant past. Many rites and ceremonies of the kingdom were held there. But no more. Now it is a lonely place. No one visits. Aw, Stuart. This game is so cool. Probably gonna say that a lot. I think this game is tied with Twilight Princess. I don't know, Ocarina of Time is still up there, but like tied with Twilight Princess as my favorite Zelda game, potentially. Hello, may I have this? Hello, you seem to be new here. Do you intend to use that weapon against the soldier constructs? Notice. Soldier constructs are those of us given strict orders to protect this land. The Zonai who created us directed them to eliminate trespassers. I will consider you a trespasser. You must treat them as a serious threat. Allow me to offer unsolicited advice. It is crucial to maintain a proper distance and target your opponents. Swinging haphazardly will not yield results, okay? I feel like I'm being called out. You may practice targeting on me if you want. Oh, but please do not actually attack. I would never, Stuart, would never attack you. I will attack these pots, though. Priceless artifacts? Maybe? I hope not. Was that an insect I could catch? That looked like an insect I could catch. Aww. Hello. Are you? Is that your friend? Tread carefully around soldier constructs you see. Our creators gave them strict orders to protect this land. They will consider you a trespasser in need of elimination. Be careful around them. Do you think I should be careful around them? Is it okay that I just took your friend's heart? Okay, you don't seem too concerned, so I'm gonna keep it. I really want to check for Korok. The chaos calls to me. I see a guy right there. With the red light. Can I look through my port now? I can! Where is it? It is very zoomed in. Okay. Here we go. For Zelda. Thank you. Was another one I saw it. Also don't want to drown. Two out of three isn't terrible. I would have liked to have gotten all three though. Oh wow, look at that water, you guys. That looks awesome. A rock, seemingly hanging out by itself. Suspicious? Darn it.
Yay.
Y'all, my watch is mad at me that I haven't worked out yet today. I do need to do that. Probably this evening. I don't know, y'all. It's been so hot lately. It's been hard to go on runs. treasure chest hiding in the water. Waiting for me to grab it. Do we think we can sneak up on it? Crouching increases your stealth, making it easier to sneak up on foes and animals. I like that it separates animals from foes. Because animals are not our foes. Presumably. That's a big old bird. Large birds scare me, I'm not gonna lie. Just because, like, I have a healthy respect for birds. And so if they're very large, that healthy respect turns a little bit into fear. As I steal its eggs. Oh, maybe that thing can climb a tree. How do I get up here? Probably using a skill I will learn later. Can I mark it on the map? Come back here. There is a chest. Yeah, there's no way. Hello, friend. Okay, so we're sneaking up on this soldier construct. I can't believe it's been 45 minutes already. Feels like I've been playing for like 10. No, you don't see me. Spicy peppers. I do like that the intro area is different from Breath of the Wild. You still have like a cold zone that you need like protection of some kind for. I think there's a cooking pot around here too. I think the construct is a good idea. Yeah. Do we want to do all of that? I think I'm supposed to be going to the Temple of Time right now. I don't know if I can get into the shrines before I go to the Temple of Time. Nope, the wrong button. They look scary. What's in here? I know I can just pick up pots and throw them, but I feel like it takes more time. I was really hoping I could get all three, but I really only got one. That's fine. Maybe I can throw it at the other one. Oh, come on. That was so close. Korok! I knew the air felt colder around here. A Korok next to two deceased stewards? A coincidence? I think I'm not head stew. It has a distinct smell. Interesting. I like to think they smell like butterscotch or honey or something nice. I will, in fact, keep an eye out. Oops, sorry for the whistle. So that's the bad thing about assigning the back paddle buttons is I accidentally press them a lot. It happens quite frequently. Have I been up here? I think I've been up here. I don't think I found anything useful in this water that I can use yet. I see stuff in there. So this is rocks. And a hot-footed frog. Okay. Zelda's gonna love this. Where did he go? Okay, I lost that one, which is pretty sad. Okay, it was climb down. That was the button that showed up. I thought that there was... I thought a take button showed up when it was another frog. That's okay. You don't have to collect every single frog. I don't think that's part of 100. I've never 100%ed anything on purpose. I don't think collecting every single material, like, I think registering it as, like, something you have collected, but it's surely not collecting every single thing is part of 100%, right? Okay, now I'm definitely running in circles. I need to stop getting distracted. I can hear my dog snoring. It's adorable. Okay, hear me out. I saw the soldier construct. Here we go. From the skies. Oh! Didn't stand a chance. Is there another one somewhere? Clearly, because the music is going. Did it throw something at me? Okay. How do I sort these? Okay. Ow. Thank you for the long stick. Cool. I think I took a screenshot one time of a weapon that somebody made in this game, and it was called a strong long stick. I would really like to recreate that in this playthrough. I think. Hi, Steward. Ah, I roasted that, but it is yours if you want. You roasted? Oh, I had not noticed before that you were unfamiliar to me. My apologies, sorry. Among my tasks is to explain anything that visitors might require knowledge of. You may have questions about this place. Please rest assured that a construct can answer them. I recall that your question was about roasting food. I roast ingredients by placing them beside the fire. I do not eat, but I am given to understand that it improves the taste. Should I give them a robot voice? I feel like I did that. I played Tears of the Kingdom like one day on stream a couple years ago, and I think I gave this Stewart construct a robot voice. Our creators roasted ingredients in order to enhance their nutritional value. Do you have ingredients? I invite you to use this fire to roast them. Does cooking them in a pot actually like have more benefit than just roasting them? I think that is accurate. Cool feathers. Can I get bird meat? I feel kind of bad. Squiblow? No. Do they have rock circles in Tears of the Kingdom? Wait, do we have... I don't think we have the ability to, like, register this as part of the compendium yet. I would like to ride one of them, though. That would be cool. I've already been there. Wow, I really am running in circles. Sorry, guys. Attacking like that is not nice. It's getting cloudy outside. It got significantly darker in my apartment. I have no lights turned on right now, just my stream lights. I think I should maybe turn on my lamp. Hello. I have glass too. Your shield is not. Oh. Oh! No! Look at Link holding his head. 1 second. I'm gonna turn my lamp on. Okay. We're gonna continue. Guess this is no longer a no deaths run. So should I whack away its shield first, probably? Well, that was much easier than what I tried to do before. Cool, we got a shield. And I can't carry any more weapons. Let's drop this tree bridge. What did that say? Oh, it just wants me to take the tree branch back. No, thank you. Zelda! I miss you. I'm really sorry I didn't catch you. It was one time. Oh.
That door will open only to those with sufficient power. I'm sorry.
Look at Link being mad.
I did not intend
I
to
really
startle
think
you.
that I'm supposed to have that shirt by now. I'm gonna
It was
look it
I
up
that
really
spoke
quick.
to you earlier. That arm originally belonged to me.
Tears
I
of
am
the
wrong.
Kingdom. Ancient shirt. Archaic tunic.
Forgive me for appearing to you in this manner.
Hello.
Unfortunately, I no longer have a physical form. In any case, that arm should allow you to open this door.
Oh, okay, I'm not
It
supposed
seems
to
to
have it
have
yet.
lost the power to do so.
That makes me feel better.
You might be able to restore it, but you would need to enter a place filled with sacred light. Ah, of course. Why not visit the shrines on this island? The shrines. Yes, I am sure they are the key.
Okay, so we're going to shrines now. When you tried to open the doors to the Temple of Time, Rauru appeared and said he was the original owner of your new arm. He also said you need to revitalize the arm so the power of its touch will open the door. To do that, hi Paul, thanks for adding mushrooms to the soup, welcome in. Look at all those tears, let's smush them together and make a kingdom. Sorry, I haven't really been checking chat because chat's been slow today, so sorry if I missed that earlier. But thanks for adding mushrooms to the soup. Welcome, welcome. How did Peak go last night? Did you play the Tenderfoot round? Because okay, you just got here, good. I think I stopped watching once Tenderfoot started. I brought my French stream stickers. Get in on the action. I should probably turn that off. To do that, visit the island shrines and a green light spirals above each of them. We got to the end, and there was a cool new area. Really? That's cool. Was I supposed to make this my... No. Okay. Let's just put a pillar of light there. So we're playing Tears of the Kingdom because I'm gonna be, hopefully, doing Tears of the Kingdom bingo early next year. And I need to get some practice in. I don't see any other shrines yet. Instead of helicopter, we went to hell, but it looks like the moon? Question mark? Interesting. Oh, so close to landing on the stairs. Oh well. I wonder if the area that I was watching where it was like a really difficult run, it sort of reminded me of, it's not called Getting Over It. What's the one where you climb out of hell? Chained Together. It reminded me of Chained Together. Found out why Scoutmaster is such a jerk. I don't know Scoutmaster. Oh, don't shoot me! Oh, don't shoot! Oh! Okay. Tower climb area, that was more fun than the rest of the game combined. It looks stressful. I was in Remy's chat for a little bit. I was kind of switching between Remy and Trunks. And I was like, honestly, being in chat right now is the same experience that I would have playing this game because I would die. Like, and so I would just watch anyway. Ow. It was the first time. The second time on Tenderfoot, though, was way more fun. Oh, okay. Probably because people understood it a little bit better, maybe. Taking the time to actually plan a route, yeah. Instead of just hoping for the best. I'm definitely a hope for the best kind of person. Yeah, I wanted to play last night, but my sleep is always bad. Like, it's never good. But because I just started work this past week, I was actually feeling physically tired, so I went to bed. Okay. is the shrine? There's the shrine. I was gonna say I can't build this yet. I love all the lily pads in this game. They make me happy. I've been sleeping like trash all week. I've got heat rash on the backs of my knees, driving me crazy pants. Ooh. We've had a heat wave here. And it's been frustrating because I want to go for a run, but even like in the morning, I'm like, this is not terrible. But I'm not very heat tolerant in the morning. It gets down to like 80 something for me to go on a run. And that's pretty warm. For running, anyway. So I'm gonna try to run tonight. It's supposed to cool off to like 87. And I think I'm just gonna have to go for it because I haven't run in like a week and a half, if not 2 weeks. And I do have a goal because I'm running a race with my brother in October. So I gotta get back on that. An ad break is starting soon. I'm gonna snooze the ad for a little bit. So we're about to do a shrine. I live close enough to Niagara Falls that the humidity is always set to just stepped out of the shower. Yuck! I bet though that if you're an athlete and you like go somewhere that's not humid, you would have incredible endurance. Because humidity makes, like, that's what makes heat tolerance so tough to me. Because if you sweat when it's humid out, it doesn't really help, I feel like. I should take away the throne alert. That or I should update my throne, one of the two. I have not updated throne in a very long time. So you've made it here. This is a Shrine of Light. Opposite effect, why is it so dry? Fair enough. Speaking of, I'm gonna grab my water bottle really quick because I am thirsty. I do, my best friend lives in a very humid place, and whenever I go visit her, when I get back to where I live, because it's much drier here, I am always like, whoa. Like, the corners of my fingertips, where they meet, like, the fingernail, are always dry. And, like, I do use lotion and stuff like that, but not as consistently as I should. Like, I don't even have to put lotion on if I'm in a humid environment. So, anyway, I also grabbed a little bag of pickles to snack on because pickles are incredible. And if I'm going for a run later, I need some sodium. I love these Oh Snap pickles. Hashtag not sponsored. Pickles are a way of life, so true. I would love it if they did sponsor me. Look, I have so many. We almost have 200 followers. Oh Snap pickles. So you just let me know. And we can get something worked out. This is their Dilly Bites. It's the original dill flavor. They also have like spicy ones. I haven't tried the spicy ones. Yesterday I was eating spicy pickled tater chips dipped in a dill and herb dip. That sounds so good. That sounds so good. I was becoming one with the pickle. That's been my entire summer. I didn't like pickles until like either this year or like last summer. I can't really remember when it happened. It started with me running and my body craving more salt. I don't put a lot of salt on a lot of things. Not because I don't experience joy, but because I've always been really conscious of salt and trying to stay low sodium and all of that so that my blood pressure stays healthy. I've always had a healthy blood pressure. I've never had high blood pressure. And I don't ever want to have high blood pressure because I have family who struggles with that. So, anyway, all that is to say, craving salt a lot more once I became an athlete again. And now pickles are everything. I think a lot of people dislike pickles because they had a bad one and didn't realize there are so many different kinds. Agreed. I recently tried pickles that had like carrots in the jar as well, and I didn't like those as much because they were more earthy, which is fine. Like, some people really enjoy that. I very much enjoy the dill, like more dill, less earthy. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That's a good pickle. Oh my gosh, Paul. I went to a local pizza place here, and they have a pizza called Kind of a Big Dill, and it's a pickle pizza. It's so good. I don't think I would get it as a meal, because it did feel very snacky to me. But it was like, what all did it have on it? It had mozzarella, and the pickles were somehow crispy on it, not mushy. Um, it did have red pepper flakes. I think it had like some capicola ham or something. I don't think it had cream cheese, but I wanted it to have cream cheese. It was so good. It was so good. I miss the like Bix brand spicy pickle mix. It seems to have disappeared from stores. I don't think I've seen that. Uh-oh, ads are starting. Ultra hand. Grab and move objects, rotate them, and stick them to other objects. This is the ultra hand ability. It allows you to move objects freely and attach them to other objects. With it, you'll be able to build a great number of things. Really, anything you can imagine. Use the Ultra Hand and receive the blessing from this shrine. I like Roru's makeup, it's so pretty. Activate the ability. Cool. Magnesis, but better. Magnesis, but I can glue shit now. So good. Let's make a new bridge. And bring all of our little friends with us. More. Ooh, I need to sneeze, but it's not coming out. Okay. There. Add immediate yelling at me. Ready for a live casino? No thanks. Please drive through. Sorry about the ads. I just want to move it and make it perfect, please. I know I don't need to do this, or I'm fairly certain I don't need to do this, but I just want a perfect big board. Perfect. Alright. Sorry, Paul, about the loud casino ad. How do I... Okay. This is fine. Right? I love gambling ads because I do not have that addiction gene. I've never gambled. I don't want to test it. You know? Zero interest in gambling. Yeah, I don't know. It sort of seems like smoking cigarettes to me, where like I've never tried it and I don't want to risk the potential to become addicted to it, so just haven't done it. I have a few times I just get bored. I'd rather just have my money. That makes sense. Look at this little demonstration for us. Can I rip this apart? Probably. Oh, they also have... I wonder if I can catch one of those. Do we think I can catch that and just use it? Oh, come on. That would have been fun. Okay. It's fine. Don't fall over on me, please. So, part of the beginning of the school year, I have to talk to my students about, like, the amount of time I actually have to do things as a teacher, like, expectations and stuff like that, because we were talking about late work and why am I taking extra time to grade and all that stuff. And I did the math, and with the planning period that I have, I literally have 30 seconds per student to grade. If I give one assignment a day, I have 30 seconds per student, and that's if I use the entire planning period and I don't stop. So when do I plan my lessons? When do I make my presentations? When do I respond to emails and do all of that stuff? Great question. I work a lot of overtime. I have to do that after this. And the reason I think of that with the money conversation is because I was like, people keep saying that, like, oh, teachers don't work summers and all that stuff, but I feel like I don't know a single teacher who doesn't work overtime. I just work my summer during the school year. You've done well to reach this place. We offer this light that will cleanse you of evil. And it's not like I have 20 students, so 30 seconds per student is not that bad. I have 85 students, which is way better than other teachers. Okay? When at my previous school, I had 120. Like, you don't have a clone of you doing it while you're teaching. I wish. Anyway. I don't see the allure of gambling what little money I do have when I work so hard for said money. And I know, like, professions that do make a lot of money also work hard. It's not that they don't.
Ah.
You said anyway, and Twitch immediately went to the broken video player screen? Uh-oh. You did very well getting through that shrine, and you've restored an ability. This is wonderful. Twitch poops itself. Yeah. Is it still broken? I'll type that in chat. If you visit and complete 2 more shrines. Twitch has been broken for a long time, that's fair. You should be able to open the door to the Temple of Time. You may want to mark the shrines in the distance with pens, then you'll never lose track of where they are. The Pearl Pad offers you a very useful scope. It's quite handy. Do you think he made a hand pun on purpose? Rower's saying it's quite handy. I know there's one in the winter area. There we go. What about... Are there only 3 shrines? I thought there were 4 that I had to go to. Raru does like to get handsy with you. It is true. Okay, 1, 2, 3. I think the last one is back in here. So, that's fine. Shall we help a Korok? I think we shall. If I can find my way down. You need the waypoint he gives you after you poke at the door again and fail or something? Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, we need the rewind time thing, I think, because the shrine is in the place where you have to, like, make the dials go backwards. All of those words make sense in my head, but I'm aware they probably don't make any sense out loud. What's down here? Death. Death is down here. Okay. Korok? No, I can't pick that up. Korok? What is this wall for? I really don't want to miss any puzzles. That's my problem. But I am wasting time just running around looking at stuff. Okay. Do we think there's a chest over there? Does that look like a chest? No, that looks like a rock. Okay. Hi, Zelda. You look very pretty today. Okay. Good save, Link. It's her new hairdo. I really like her short hair in this game. I was saying that at the beginning of this playthrough. Like, she does have long, luscious hair in Breath of the Wild, but I love her short haircut. There's no Korok to help here? I thought there would be one. I'm kind of obsessed with Koroks, I think, a little bit. Maybe I should chill on that. I think I would rather... do it this way. I wonder if her hair grew while she was trapped in Ganon's fart cloud. Did it work? It worked. Ah, let me on! Like in Breath of the Wild? Which fart cloud are we referring to? This is so cool. I have seen that you can shield surf on these pipes. I don't know that that is within my realm of capabilities, but it looks really cool. Hi, Raru. I will take this axe. I cannot take this axe, actually. I suppose I can drop one of my precious sticks. Thank you for the wood. Raru, would you like to talk? Breath of the Wild is just the Ganon from this game's fart. Oh! That does make sense, actually. I see that they're still at work even now. We originally created the constructs to assist in our endeavors. All of us were fond of them. Never imagined they would continue to carry out their assigned tasks to this day. The fact that their labor no longer serves any purpose, yet they still perform it, is still... Yet they perform it, it is quite disquieting to me. Words are hard. Okay. Did you see the sail move just then? Because I did. Everyone knows you can't control that stuff when you're sleeping. Yeah, there's like a freaking billion words. So true. Can I pick this up and burn it? Let's pick it up and burn it instead of breaking all my weapons on it. And we gotta put them together coherently? Yeah. I got a baked apple. Cute. I'm gonna make a terrifying boat. scariest concept in this game is that somebody decided that it was time to give Link a bottle of blue. Okay. So we could make a bridge to cross. What's the boat for? Not for that. I bet there's a chest over there, though. Maybe there's a Korok on this little hill. Is it Breath of the Wild or Tears of the Kingdom where you, like, have a couple of apple trees together and you have to make the number of apples on the tree match for a Korok to appear? Ooh, I can't remember which game that is in. Also, Paul, do you know if I can whistle sprint in this game? Because I tried and I couldn't, but, like, that could just be a skill issue. Maybe I need a sailboat for that river. Link disappeared for who knows how long. Came back with a completely black arm full of something. My chat is itty bitty. Symbols. Nobody recognizes, then starts breaking the laws of physics. And everyone's just like, yeah, that's fine. They fixed it in this game. No more fun. No! Okay. Well, I assigned my back paddles, and yeah, it didn't work, so that's lame. Understandable, I suppose, but lame. I also noticed they didn't like people wind bombing, so they made Tulin's power a watered-down version of the wind bomb. A very watered-down version. This is where I was before, right? Yeah. So what do I need the boat for? I guess maybe to go over this way? How do I get there? I thought I was gonna die for a second. My drink is blocking my minimap, so it's really hard to see where to go. Where did I put the boat? Did I put it over here? Yes. You're coming with me. Both the people that complain about Tulin wanting Breath of the Wild bird power back, like there's a dozen easy way to get uppies, forward is what we want. I agree. And also, I liked having Tulin on my team. Because, like, when you need it, Tulin can provide an excellent headshot. I see the extra log that I was supposed to use. Things like the hover bike would not be needed if you could fly for more than 3 seconds on the flying device they put in the game. That's true. I am gonna have to learn how to do the hover bike, I think. Before bingo. I've never used the hover bike. Which flying device are you talking about? The wings? Is that what they call it? A wing? Or like any motorized flying device that you can make. The wings. Yeah, they don't last very long. We're gonna need this boat at some point, and I'm gonna be so glad that I brought it with us. But for now, I feel a little silly. Is this gonna fall? Okay, no, good. Can I make this jump? We're gonna find out. Is that jump closer? No. Here we go. I did not mean to do that. That's fine. Okay, I'll just bring it a little closer this way. How about that? That looks better, I think. A chest. I found it. Well, I keep hoping that those are gonna have goodies in them. Hi, Mint! I'm here but a bit busy. We'll be lurking, but also chatting. That's okay. Welcome in. I am fiddle farting around, so you're not missing much. Except for me being very confused on where I'm supposed to go. Even though I have beaten this game before. That's a Korok for sure, though, right? That's gotta be a Korok. If that's not a Korok, I'm gonna eat another pickle. I might eat another pickle anyway. I did find you. Monsters of the Kingdom, how much longer are you planning to go? No pressure, just want to see if I can catch you when I'm done cooking. So... Tears of the Kingdom is great. It's one of my favorite Zelda games. I was gonna stop here soon because I was gonna have dinner with my family and go for a run, and I need to finish a presentation at some point before tomorrow. So I'm not sure. I'm having a really good time, so I don't want to stop. Some of my teachers, or some other teachers that I know, I should say, are like, just have AI make the presentation. And I'm like, oh. Yeah, I could do that, and yeah, it would save me time, but like, I would feel gross on the inside. I need to restart the game and pretend I'm having fun if I'm to be as useful in Tears of the Kingdom bingo as I was in Breath of the Wild. Totally with you on the AI thing, of course. Yeah, like, I know it can do it. I know it can do it faster than me. But, like, I don't know. I still feel like it's not perfect, and I have, like, issues with other things about it. Kate said something so funny about it. I can't remember what it was. It was like somebody who was a big supporter of AI, and she was like, that person sounds ill. I hope they get well soon. It was really funny. Any teacher who suggested using AI to do their job should be fired and their salary divided among the other teachers. Kate always says something so funny. So that teacher, I don't know. I'm kind of on the bench because, like I said, we are not given enough time during the day to do our job. We're just not. And we're not compensated for the extra time we need to do our job. So, like, I get where they're coming from. with like, if I'm not getting paid for all this extra time, then why would I do it? You know, like I kind of do get that. But me personally, I can throw a Google slide together, you know what I mean? I don't know. Danger, it's just me. My next batch will also be tasty. Pardon me for not noticing you. I was absorbed in preparing my next meal. I do not recall having seen you before today. I must doubly apologize for my inattentiveness. The slippery slope of teachers using AI to do their jobs and then AI replacing their jobs. I do agree with that. I think it's gonna be a long time before people trust robots with, like, childcare. But being able to gather and provide information, yeah. It is the duty of a construct to field any questions that those such as yourself may have. You may pose these questions to any construct. We will answer them as best we can. Are you interested in my cooking? Yeah. You seem to be uneducated when it comes to cooking. Very well. Guys, speaking of being uneducated when it comes to cooking, I am determined this year to cook more during the school year than I ever do, because during the school year I am so exhausted by the time that I get home. And I want to usually go run or work out or do something, right? So then I don't have time to cook, and then I just like give up and have girl dinner or order something. Like, it's not good. Long story short, I made chocolate peanut butter date bars, you guys. And they are so, so good. They taste, I'm not joking, like, you know when you see, I might have talked about this on stream already, but you know when you see like a skinny person who's like healthy, and they're like, these chocolate peanut butter date bars taste exactly like a Reese's, and you're like, if that was true, you wouldn't be skinny. I made them and they're so good. It's something about, like, because you have to crush peanuts and put them like in between the dates and then the peanut butter and the chocolate, and something about the peanuts being in there really makes a difference in terms of like all of it tasting like just a giant peanut butter cup. It's so good. It's so good. It's also very high calorie though, just so you're aware. Just because you eat a bunch of dates doesn't mean that you're not eating a bunch of sugar. You still are. It's just, it tastes good and it has more fiber. Very well. You learned how to create a meal on your own. Cooking step 1. Hold the ingredients in your arms. Step 2. Throw them into a pot over a lit fire. Cooking complete. I wish it was that easy. That is a simple version. The world of cooking can be as complex as you want. There are many possible dishes. What you make and what effect you gain depends on the ingredients used. Some meals are warming, others replenish stamina. Tiny organisms known as critters and monster parts are not food. Save them as the base for elixirs. Oh, I did ask if I should do the robot voice for the constructs earlier. I'm not sure. I think I did it in my first playthrough of Tears of the Kingdom on stream, which I never finished. I think I played Tears of the Kingdom maybe twice on stream. So yeah. This information was provided by our creators, but I cannot eat. So take it with a grain of salt. Food joke. I don't know, I do think they're cuter with a robot voice. I will remain stationed here. Ask me anytime you have further questions about cooking. That's cute. Oh dear, it is already late. I was too absorbed in cooking to notice. I'll rest until the next time bell. Do not let that dissuade you if you have questions. Oh, I won't wake you up while you sleep. Okay. I do think we should probably cook some stuff. How much do they heal you? They heal you a quarter of a heart. So if you cook them, they heal you half a heart each. We're gonna see how many hearts this heals. Yeah, 2.5. Cool. Since the wing device timer goes down while it's moving forward, what happens if you go it backwards instead? Great question. Maybe some apples? So apples give me more health than the sky shrooms do. That's good to know. It's Saria's song again. Physics implodes and everyone in Hyrule experiences the heat death of the universe. Why is there another ad happening already? That feels like too soon, right? That feels too soon to me. What does this do? It just restores health. Okay. Do we think I should save this ancient arowana until I get to the Zora's domain? That would be kind of funny if I did. So that will heal me for 1 heart, 2 hearts. That's about all I have right now, so... Uh-oh, I skipped it. I skipped Link's little song! I didn't understand that song. Oh wait, I did! It was Cass's song! He was humming Cass's song. That's cute. Two and a half, and then 2 hearts each, and half a heart, 3/4 of a heart. Okay, cool, cool, cool. I think that's good. Did we check in this tree for a Korok already? We must have. I mean, that doesn't... I guess that doesn't really make any sense, because... Brain don't work good sometimes. A restroom. 2 restrooms. 4 restrooms. Guys, I watched the coolest YouTube video. Okay, I love crafting. If you don't know that about me, now you do. I've crafted many things on stream. This, it's called Crossing Crafts. That was nowhere near 90 seconds. Okay, yeah, I thought that, like, the ad break was happening too soon. I don't know what's happening. Twitch is a little broken, I think. Anyway, she made a teeny tiny diorama that was a cube of Link's house in Hateno on top, and then Zelda's cave underneath. And it had like resin lakes, and it had the fish that glow in it because she used little LEDs to like make things glow from the inside. So there were bright bloom seeds that were growing and stuff. It was so cool. It was so cool. The video was 2.5 hours long. I watched the entire thing. Like, I could have watched Lord of the Rings instead, and I watched this person craft a Zelda cube. Okay, I've already scoped that. I was hoping to catch the cricket. There we go. But yeah, you should go check that YouTuber out. Her name is Crossing Crafts, or that's what her channel name is. She makes really cool video game based crafts. She's made like Willie's Fishing Shack or Fishing Shop from Stardew Valley, and like the guest services from Animal Crossing. All that stuff. Wow, you're just right there, huh? What do we think? Am I Aloy today? I am Aloy today. Just reminded me I need to finish watching In the Name of the King. Everyone crapped on it so far. And I'm just like, this is just based on the game. It's a generic fantasy tale. What's the problem? based on the game Dungeon Siege in the 90s. Ooh, I haven't seen or played Dungeon Siege, but I really like watching... Oops. You don't see me, right? Nothing. You see nothing. You see nothing. Right? Right? Thanks for throwing rocks at me. That's not very nice of you. Ooh! Take your stuff. This guy was just trying to copy Lord of the Rings. Sorry people walked through a forest in a movie, I guess. Yeah, like, Lord of the Rings came before D&D, right? But, like, D&D is Lord of the Rings. Like, it's not... I don't know. Like, Tolkien, I don't think came up with the idea of orcs, right? Maybe he did, and I just don't know. Also, exciting news about my merch. Okay. I ordered a sample of, like, the Master Sword Master that also has the Triforce on it, and I'm excited to see, like, because it's a two-sided glass. I don't know if the images are gonna look weird, so I'm excited to see what it looks like. Let me just eat something really quick. Where's my health at? I'm at 1 heart. Okay, so yeah, eat this. Okay, so for bingo, there's an enemy camp here. I'll definitely remember that. Definitely won't forget. Anytime soon. I will absolutely forget. Oh, I want it to shatter. There we go. Your behavior is a threat. I'm so sorry, Stuart. Maybe if I make it land on this little light pillar thing, it'll break. I must protect myself. Me too. Also, why is the main character named Farmer and everyone just calls him that without question? People tend to call people by their name. Tell me you don't know the source material some more, please. Oh, it takes 2 big uppies and drops to break? Okay. I'm just happy that I did not drop it on myself. Did we already climb in that big tree? I think we did. We did. Or we didn't. Either way, there's no supplies left up here. Hi, Rauru, did we talk already? I love this view of the Temple of Time. I always took a moment to appreciate it whenever I passed by here. The Garden of Time was quiet. The only sound to be heard was the time bell ringing in mornings and evenings. It was as if the whole place changed its chime, especially at night. Sorry, at its chime. Especially at night, when the sound signaled the emergence of fireflies. Those were glorious times. Back when he had both arms, life was different. I'm really sad that I can't whistle sprint in this game. I've kind of gotten used to whistle sprinting and being able to move everywhere really fast. I have considered just like playing more silly like bingo practice in Breath of the Wild just like for fun. Because I was going to like do a exhibition match with Sailor Chaos, but our schedules never worked out. for doing that. Oh, Korok. So, now I'm like, maybe I just... I don't know, fiddle fart around in Breath of the Wild for a little bit. And do more fun stuff. Because I would really love to attempt sneaking into the dining hall. I need to reach my friend. This is awful. Where's my friend? Ah, you can see me? I'm a Korok, one of the children of the forest. I think Crossing Cross has also made a Korok with a big backpack and put an LED in the little acorn to make it glow. I was traveling with my friend, but we got separated. My friend is sending up a smoke signal. I can't wait to catch up. I'm so tired though, I can't move. Don't worry, I will help you. All we need is a few things. We need a few things. You're not an ant. Side and I'm gonna go on the other side. And I'm gonna set you way back here so I have time to jump on. Okay. I'll move it a little bit. No! No, Link! Stop it! No, Link! Jump! Get on it! Okay! Everything's fine. Okay. This is fine. Everything's fine. There is my friend. Reunited at last. Thanks. I'd like to give you something, but here's all I have. 2 Korok seeds. Bye. So the smoke signal stops. How do you think they fit this in their backpack? This giant smoke signal thing. The bag just keeps getting bigger? I mean, maybe. What if I smash all 3 at once? Welp. Let's try again. One more time. Okay. Drop it on the hard. The arrow, but okay. Did you know that you could get in on the action by slapping a stream sticker? Is there anything else I'm missing back here? I don't think so. I'm gonna slap the stream sticker directly. There are some fun ones on there. I think that This Is Fine Dog is one of them. And then there's like Michael Scott screaming no. And there's a Mrs. Doubtfire maybe? Oh, I don't think I actually... Do I need that? I do need that. Okay. This is gonna bother me. I want you to be in the middle, please. No? Okay. I tried. I don't know how I dropped that, but that's fine. Sure. This is gonna work, right? I kind of want to take that with me. Oh well. We are moving. Very slowly, but surely. Are we scraping the... We are. We're scraping. That's okay. Everything's fine. Woo! Okay. It's 4:07. I gotta stop soon, y'all. Maybe after this next shrine. I want the axe first. Oh, no! Hang on. Just let me pick it up. Okay. Nope, nope. Oh my god. Okay. Thank you for the thick stick. I shall take it directly. Fish! There are fish. I want the fish. Will I drown? Probably. I will probably drown doing this. Just kidding, I am incredible. Shall I drown before I get back? No. Look at that professional gamer. I guess I didn't really need to bring that ship with me, huh? Wait. Probably use one of these. Choo-choo outplayed me for a second. Should probably drop the wooden sword. I don't know, I have used that stone axe. It is sparkling. Is it used? It is used. I'm taking this back. Okay, where did I leave that boat that I made? It's over here, right? Right? No? Okay. Then I don't know where I left it. So I guess we'll make a new one. Not quite perfect. what if we put a sail on each one, and it would be twice as fast? Shall we try it? Like, that one can go there. This one can go... Maybe I need to turn it a little bit first. This one can go here. And we fly. We fly across the water at speeds truly astounding. Whew! We did make it. I don't know if this is faster, but it feels kind of fast. Welcome to my pirate ship. Most people just build rafts. Me, I have 2 sails. Good landing, Link. Way to go, nice job. Should we name the boat something before it despawns? I can't think of what I would name it. The only thing that's coming to mind is that Bodie McBoat casing. We shall call it Doug. This tree looks suspicious. No? Someday I'll find a Korok. And everybody will say I was paranoid. I really do sound kind of paranoid. Wow. Disappointing. That looks like a big tree too, y'all. I'm gonna stop saying y'all so much. It's just easy to say because it's not gendered. So it's addressing everybody equally. So is like folks, right? But I never say folks. Time to smash rocks.
Ah.
So you've made it here. Now then, extend your right hand. Attach something to an equipped weapon or shield to enhance it. You can undo the fusion, but that will destroy whatever has been attached. This is the fuse ability. It allows you to fuse something nearby to your weapon or shield, thereby enhancing it. Why not pick up that sword just ahead, and then fuse a nearby object to it? Use fuse and receive the blessing from this shrine. Is there a chest hiding behind here? I just know there is in one of these places. Ooh. What do you mean I can't carry more weapons? Link's getting so excited. Okay, a little closer. Wow. So cool. I love this game. Those pillars look pretty shatterable, huh? And there's a chest on one of them. Woo! 5 arrows? How many arrows arrows do we have? 42. Pretty good. I'm having a great time. Can you imagine a stone talus getting hit with one of these? It wouldn't stand a chance. I also really like that you can throw materials in this game. I found that very handy. Who needs fire arrows when you can just use fire fruit, you know? Ooh, I liked that key sound. It's like very satisfying to the ear. I'm torn between pretending to like the abilities, and getting all the hate out of the way now before we start Tears of the Kingdom bingo. Do you think the hate will actually go away? I think I might die. Because sometimes I think... Just hold on to that for a second. Hello. Oh wait, I want to shoot the fire that you're standing in, actually, not the fire. It will be, though. Nice knowing you. I got too confident! I got too confident! Okay. I think it's okay if you don't like the abilities. You can complain about them if you want. Okay, so I could combine Thick Stick with a rock, right? Alright, very cool. I could combine Stick with rock. Use my bow right here. Am I missing anything? This. Can I carry any more of those? More fire fruit. So that's the key, to be like, hey, look at what he's standing on. I'm gonna snooze this ad because I'm gonna stop streaming here soon. Okay, y'all. This was it. This was... Oh, wait. Maybe we can get the shirt. Is the shirt in the cave right outside of here? We'll find that out really quick. This was our first new episode of Tears of the Kingdom. Here's the question. Do we want me to finish Wind Waker or just move on? Because I didn't feel like playing Wind Waker today, but I'm not against finishing it on stream. With how difficult it has been for me to stream regularly, if I don't just do the main story of Tears of the Kingdom, I don't know that I would finish it before winter. But, like, I'm also not opposed to not being done with Tears of the Kingdom yet and playing Tears of the Kingdom bingo. Because I didn't do anything for Breath of the Wild before doing Breath of the Wild bingo, you know? I do think the bingo players, many of them are playing Tears of the Kingdom right now. But I didn't plan on getting past round 1 of Breath of the Wild bingo either, so... Link. I came because there's something I failed to give you. Please take it. Stuart, I can't take your heart. Oh, a battery. Looks great with Link's miniskirt. A gift from a Zonai construct, designed to be worn on a belt. It can power Zonai devices. What I've just given you is an energy cell. It is required to make use of the tools known as Zonai devices. I cannot demonstrate its utility because there are no Zonai devices right here. I do have associates on the other side of that cave system. They can teach you how to use this. I hope that energy cell I provided is useful to you. Perfect. You're the best, steward. Is this it? Okay. I thought we were gonna get the tunic. They're stopping here for today after I check for a Korok in this tree. Alright. I guess I'm accepting defeat. There's a Korok up there for sure. Hang on. My tenacity knows no bounds. Alright. That's a good note to end on. And I will not bonk you with it. Okay, here we go. Daily bonus and item sharing features from Zelda Notes? What? 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 This is new. I hope you're memorizing those Korok locations. Do they not show up on my map as like, that's, oh no, they do, okay. But yeah, the amount of trees that I've climbed that have not had Koroks in them, it's important for me to remember which trees actually do have them. Okay. Anyway, we're gonna have to figure out whatever that Zelda Notes thing is. Special controls are new? Okay. There we go. Alright. Thank you all for coming to stream today. Sorry it was kind of just me running around doing whatever the heck I wanted. Whew. In Tears of the Kingdom. But I had a good time. I'm not gonna be raiding anybody because I do need to go, like, right now and get some work done before I go have dinner with my family. So I'll be live again definitely on Wednesday for Baldur's Gate 3. I might be streaming again. I don't know. I am enjoying Tears of the Kingdom. Really, for these first few weeks of school, it kind of depends. Like, I might have to work overtime every single night this week. I worked until 11 p.m. last Wednesday and couldn't play Baldur's Gate with the group. I'm hoping that I don't have to do that this week. But stream might be like kind of hit and miss for the first 2 weeks of school while we all get settled. So, thank you. Sorry I couldn't be around more. Busy time with cooking. That's alright, Mint. I understand. Cooking is fun. I also think cooking is a scam because you have to do dishes afterward and it takes so long, but I have enjoyed cooking recently. Also look out for a clip compilation in the Bingo Discord soon. Absolutely. I still have notifications turned on for that, so good times. Good times indeed. Alright. I think that's all, guys. Thanks so much for coming to stream, and I'll see you next time. If you're not already part of the Discord and you want to get notified when I'm streaming next, I mean, you can just have the Twitch notifications turned on, or you can join the Discord and I announce it in there. Okay, bye!